ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to be with you again. It's Sunday again. I hope you're all very well. When I came home from playing last night at the Lounge Bar in Lerwick, I had to get 2 ferries this morning to come up the road. And when I came up the road at 7 o'clock in the morning, it was a beautiful day here, beautiful sunset. And now it's howling a gale. So here we are, the SaxaVord Sessions, all the way for the SaxaVord Spaceport. Me and Davy Sinton's here today to keep you going. And I hope you enjoy yourself. Please hit the share button for us and let's get the numbers up and keep them going here. And we'll have a wee mixture of, we've got videos, we've got a quiz, we've got all sorts of things going on today. I hope you're all well. There we go. Hello to Patricia in Donington. Hello, Hazel. Hello, Marge says it's snow-covered in Missouri. Oh, Davey says you can keep it, Marge. We've not got any snow. We've just got... All right, so have you seen, I don't know, the curtains blowing at the back here, the double glazing's not holding it very well. But there we go. And hello, Gloria. And Gloria's, I can't remember where Gloria is, but she says she's sitting in the couch watching and now tuned into watching the rain outside and tuned into the SaxaVord Sessions. And everybody, if you just let me hear, you can hear us, and that would be fantastic. Here is the wee man for Skye and crossing the Minch, which I wouldn't like to be doing on a day like this, I can assure you. There we go, a couple of hornpipes to get us going today. The wee man for Skye and crossing the Minch. Crossing the Minch on a calm days. Bad enough. No, a day like the day. Pat says, Davies Pat says it's windy up here. How do you say the name of your house? Huey. Hooya. Hooya is Norwegian for high ground. There we go. I'm learning something every day. See, it's not just me that comes with the quiz questions. That could have been a cracker. Hello, Elma, and hello, Alexa, in wet and windy Aberdeen, as it usually is there, Alexa. And hello, Liz Jack. Liz is in, where are you? Draminsey. Drysiny. I'm not sure what that is. It's not usually where she is, but there we go. Anyway, so that's that. Right. Here is a wee set of jigs for you this time. Starting off with, well, the first one's a tune called The Eavesdropper. They're all Irish, these, I think. The second one's The Lark in the Morning. And Snug in the Blanket is the last one. And I might even chance a reel if I feel like it. So Edna says, hi, Peter. It's awful windy here in Inch. Inch is like that. Anyway, keep sharing, folks, and enjoy. There we go. Some Irish jigs and reels for you there. I'm glad I saw that coming through there. Morag Ranton. Morag says, "Hi, Peter. I haven't received the T-shirt from the quiz a couple of weeks ago." Morag, I've actually messaged you a couple of times because I couldn't find your address anywhere. And I sent it to Messenger and Facebook. So if you could get back to me with your address, we'll get that in the post to you. It seemed to come in two places and then it disappeared. So I couldn't find it. So Morag, if you could do that for me, and we'll get and what size you want, and we'll speak about that in a wee minute. There we go. Right, lots of folk. Megray, Hazel Kent, Viola's joined us. Lots of people. Murray Cowie. Oh, Murray says good afternoon for a blustery Pentland first. He's obviously on the boat today, is there, Murray boy? There we go. Two bacon rolls, Murray, says Davey. He wouldn't mind a bacon roll. Here's a wee song from our good friend of the Spaceport, Jim Sailstrom, and his son, James, who we've been speaking to James. James is a great singer as well, and he's going to send us some videos to play as well. I think they did this in well, it's not in lockdown, because they were on holiday somewhere, and it's the two of them singing "Here Comes the Sun," which we wish would just come, with some nice scenery somewhere in a very exotic looking harbour, yachty place. So that's cool. So, is it? Venice in Florida. All right, here we go. So enjoy this wee song.
It's been a long, long winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles are returning to their faces. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 like that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years isn't here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
There we go. Absolutely fantastic. That's when you know you've got real talent, when you can get two gentlemen that can sit down with acoustic voices, acoustic guitars on the back of a boat and do it. But I think the sun helps right enough. Anyway, I hope you're all well out there, folks. We're going to... Morag, I've just sent you another wee message in Messenger, so if you could send me your address, that would be lovely. Thank you very much. And we'll get that sorted out for you. Right, quiz time. Today's quiz, we had a CD as a prize last week, but we're having a T-shirt today again, so we'll try and mix it up a wee bit. So for a SaxaVord T-shirt, it's like a blankety blank checkbook and pen in it, but there we go. From Longship to Spaceship, with a Perry Viking on front. If you would like to win a T-shirt, we're going to have 3 questions. Mind what the rules are, folks. You can only enter if you're watching on the SaxaVord Facebook channel, on that page. We're going to have 3 questions during the show. This is the first one. Get a pen and paper and write it down. Don't put the answers up until we've had the 3 questions. Once we've had the 3 questions, you can put the answer up, and the first person in, which we'll double check with everybody to make sure I get it right, we'll win a T-shirt, and we'll get that out to you, which will be fantastic. So that's great. Right, let me just look up what I looked up for you today. Oh, right, there's a cracker to get you going right to begin with today. Question 1. Thank you very much, Morag. I've just got your message saying that's magic. Oh, I didn't get that one. Oh, SaxaVord.com. It's the SaxaVord Sessions. You would have to send the email. At SaxaVord.com will be a different part of the company. That's what's went wrong. Right, there we go. So, back to the questions. Question 1 today, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got your pens and papers ready, don't I put this on the screen? Because there's 3 of them. What is the highest hedge in Scotland? There you go. I bet you're all Googling now and Alexa and everything else. What is the highest hedge in Scotland? I'm not asking, just tell us where it is and what it is. What is the highest hedge in Scotland? H-E-D-G-E, hedge. Not edge, hedge. There we go. No, we don't want the exact height. No, it's all right. No. Just what's the highest hedge in Scotland? Okay? That's question 1. There we go. Here is a wee set of Gaelic waltzes for you, because I've not done any for ages. So here's Calamine. I nearly said calamine lotion. Here's Calamarunza. You get it started there and we'll see what happens. There we go. A wee set of Gaelic waltzes for you. Now, Sheena, you've put up the answer to the first one there already. Just remember, we don't put the answers up for any of the questions until we've had the 3 questions through the show. But you were a bit vague anyway where it was. I wouldn't, maybe, I want to know the name of the place. Near Perth's not quite enough. So that'll do. But anyway, just remember, keep you write your answers down, and once we've done the 3rd question. So the first question today was, what is the highest hedge in Scotland? We'll talk about that later on. Here is a wee song for the Corries. For Ronnie Brown, actually, does lead in this one, doesn't he, Davy? And I think he makes an amazing job of this. And it's just with the kind of climbs everyone in the world today. Here's a wee song for you that's very meaningful one called The Green Fields of France.
How do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while in the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died quick and I hope you died clean. Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave a young wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Though I know that you died back in 1916, in that faithful heart are you forever 19? Or are you a stranger without even a name, enclosed in forever behind a glass pane? In an old photograph, torn and tattered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered sun shines bright on the green fields of France. The warm summer breeze makes the red poppies dance. The trenches are scattered long under the plough. No gas, no barbed wire, there's no gunfire now. But here in this graveyard it is still no man's land. The countless white crosses are mute where they stand. To man's blind indifference to his fellow man, and a whole generation that were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? I can't help but wonder, young Willie McBride, do those who lie here really know why they died? Did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this war would end wars? The sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the shame, the killing and the dying were all done in vain. For young Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
Aye, aye. What a voice. What a voice. As Murray Cowie said there, a bonny voice had Ronnie Brune. Has Ronnie Brune. Still about. Yeah. So, and in fact, it was Ronnie's son that said it was okay for us to play all this stuff. So it was really nice of him. Anne was asking for a wee request there, and I texted her and said, I'm sorry, I didn't get it. But I'll go and listen. But she said her granddaughter has been up nonce last night for Up Helly-Ah. And she's wondering if she'll get home today. She would have got home at 7 o'clock this morning. It was beautiful. I'll have to put this, well, I put my picture on Facebook this morning. That's bonny red sky in the morning, though. What does that mean? That's not one of the quiz questions, by the way. Right. I think we will have question number 2 in today's quiz for the valuable SaxaVord t-shirt. Hello, Kay. How are you? Right. Question 1. Now remember, didn't I put these up on screen? Write them down. Once we've got the third one up, you put all the answers in the winner, and whoever's in first gets it. Question 1 was, what is the highest hedge in Scotland? Now I'm looking for a name of that hedge as well. Really kind of makes it a bit better. Right, question number 2. What is the shortest place name in Scotland? The shortest place name. Okay? So question 1, the highest hedge in Scotland. Question 2, the shortest place name in Scotland. and they're a fair bit away from each other. So that's your clue. That's it. Right, here is, I hadn't thought what I was going to play next. So here is a couple of my, I tell you what I'm going to play. Nell Gregg, I haven't seen Nell on today, actually. But she asked me to play that Ian MacPhail's Welcome to Shetland by Ronnie Jameson, the 4/4 March. And I'd never played it before, so I Googled it and read the music on top of my accordion. And I've not been able to get it out of my head since. It's a cracking tune. So that's how we learn new tunes. So here is Ian MacPhail's Welcome to Shetland. And a couple of tunes I'm going to put on where I can't remember the name of the second one right offhand. And the last one's The Troops March by Colin Finlayson, which is a cracking wee tune on E major for all the fiddle players. There we go. That was Ian MacPhail's Welcome to Shetland. Still can't mind the name of the second tune. I don't usually forget tunes, but there we go. And the third one was The Troops March by Colin Finlayson. So there we go. What's that? Mary says, afternoon from a very wet pool in Dorset. Yep. So there we go. Hoping to come down and play in Cornwall sometime. Is Dorset near Cornwall? Oh, okay. We were playing in the lounge bar last night with the band, and it was a fantastic night. There's a new owner in there, Harvey. And Harvey's a great guy. And the bar, he's planning to get that bar just keep on going with other traditional music and everything again, which is fantastic. Good on him. And we had a great night in there. So I think he's got music absolutely every Saturday night. And every Wednesday night, there's a session. Callum Nicholson and co go in and lead the, Callum and Alan go in and lead the session. So if you're ever up in Shetland, Wednesday nights, Saturday nights, that's your music taken care of, lounge bar, and you'll get a fine pint as well. So I had any two-steps yet, Anne? No, I haven't had any two-steps yet today, but I will do one in a wee while. Here's a wee tune. Edna has been asking for this for ages, and I had to go and look it out again. We lost a friend that we made over COVID years, Alan Barnett, over in Canada, and he sent me over books. He wrote a few tunes, maybe about 16, 17 tunes, something like that. And this one here was called the Beaverton Waltz, and I recorded it and put some film on it for you. So here's the Beaverton Waltz by Alan Barnett, and it's a video, Davey, and it's a bonny tune. Here you go. There you go, Edna. For you, the Beaverton Waltz by the late Alan Barnett. Alan was a great guy. He would come on the phone and speak to me for days, sometimes, I think. He was very friendly with a chap called Jack Delaney, the late Jack Delaney as well, who was a great box player from Alloa area. Jack was in. What's the name of the place? That'll come back to me in a minute. But yep, you're right, Gloria. Very bonny tune. Gloria said there, I don't know if you saw her comment, are you sure that's double glazing? Well, I think it used to be. I think, who is it sells who is it? C.R. Smith. I nearly said W.H. Smith. Would have got a pen and a bit of paper. Right, back to the quiz, so as I can get this wrapped up before the day. This is your third question coming up. So your first question today was, what is the highest hedge in Scotland? The second question was, what is the shortest place name in Scotland? And the very last one is another place as well. Where was John Muir, the Scottish naturalist, also known as the father of America's national parks, born? Okay, so where was John Muir, the Scottish naturalist? I had to make sure I didn't say naturist there, because that was a different thing altogether. Also known as the father of America's national parks, the father of the national parks, born. Where was he born in Scotland? So that's your three questions. What's the highest hedge in Scotland, the shortest place name in Scotland, and where was John Muir, the Scottish naturalist, also known as father of the America's national parks, born? Go for it. Start getting the questions in, and you could win this amazing T-shirt. And we'll check after this who has won. I'll keep my eye on it. Anne says, you've not played a two-step. No, here is a two-step. And Alexa Burnett is in first today with Meikleower Beach as the highest hedge near Blair Gowrie. AE in Dumfriesshire is the shortest name. And Dunbar is where John Muir came from. John Muir. It's quite amazing. Apparently, John Muir used to go on holiday as a bairn to the wee village I came from in South Lanarkshire called Crawford John. And my mum's still there. So there we go. But Effie, you were nearly there. You said I, but it's A with AE. So if everybody would like to agree with me today that Alexa got it right, that would be fine. Alexa, can you message me your the size of T-shirt you'd like and your name and address, and we'll get that in the post along with Morag Rantons, because I've now got Morag's because she sent me her address, and we'll get them sorted for you. And here is a wee two-step code, anything doing. Well, there we go. That was Anything Doing. You're most welcome, man. Most welcome. Edna Jaffrey, congratulations, Edward. You got the 3 answers correct this week, but you weren't quick enough. But keep trying. Right, is everybody agreed? Alexa Burnett has won today with Meiklelower Beach Hedge. A was the shortest name place in Scotland, in Dumfriesshire. I mind playing there once, actually. And Dunbar, I've also played there. But I've never played on Meiklelower Beach Hedge yet. There's time. There's time yet. Anyway, there we go. That was that. So, Alexa, if you send me your details, we'll get that sorted out for you. Here is a wee set of tunes for a pal of mine, for Tunes in the House. It's Seamus O'Sullivan. Seamus is down in Glasgow. Seamus goes all over the world playing for Irish dancing. So you'll hear a wee slightly different style in Seamus is playing, and which is lovely. And he's also got a very famous son now as well, Brian O'Sullivan. Brian's a comedian and doing a lot of theatre work as well. He's a very talented chap. So here is Seamus O'Sullivan, and you can tell with the nice green colour of his accordion that he's a very Irishman through and through. So here it is, Seamus O'Sullivan with a wee tune for Tunes in the House. Well, there we go. Seamus O'Sullivan with a wee set of jigs there. Quite a star lineup there for that one. It was Claire Gullen, originally from Aberdeenshire, living in Glasgow on fiddle. Claire teaches in Glasgow, teaches fiddle, and just recently done a broadcast with Ian McPhail's band. Ian Cathcart was playing piano. Ian is a band leader in his own right, from Ayrshire originally, now living in Lanark. Great Rangers supporter as well. Oh. And who else was playing there? Alistair MacLeod from Tobermory. And the Island of Mull was on double bass. That's Bobby MacLeod, the most famous Bobby MacLeod's son. Duncan Christie was from Huntly, was on the drums. Duncan is the drummer with Graham Mitchell's band. And who have I missed? Adam Young. Adam, down in Kinross, was playing second box there. And Adam plays drums as well, and done an awful lot of input into tunes in the house when we were doing it. He also has quite a wonderful hobby. He shows Clydesdale horses with taking the, you know, when they take what's the thing I'm after, the trailer thing, not a trailer, a cart, the fancy carts, and they go and compete with it's Highland show material and all that kind of stuff. So it's quite fascinating to see. So I hope they're all doing well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the show today, folks. I'm going to finish off with a couple of wee kind of Scandinavian sounding kind of polka, fast polka things. The first one's composed by Dick Black, actually, and it's called Tom Burns Polka. And the last one today is the Northlands. I hope you have enjoyed the show, and I hope you can join us next week. Congratulations to Alexa for winning the t-shirt. Send me your details, Alexa, on Facebook or Messenger, message me, or email me at SaxaSessions@gmail.com. So it's Saxa, S-A-X-A, sessions at... Gloria says her dinner's already, almost ready, so she's off. Yeah, right, Gloria. We'll be doing for her dinner in a wee while if we can get off the rock here. Right. See you next week, folks. Thank you very much. Take care. got me. There we go, folks. So thank you very much. I do hope you've enjoyed yourselves today, and we'll see you next week if we don't get blown away. This is the SaxaVord Sessions from the SaxaVord Spaceport, and on signing off. So we'll see you very, very soon. Take care and have a good week. Bye now.